Good morning, I'm Kurt Caraway, and we're here at Common Coffee for Our Town. This morning we're going to be talking with Kris Holt, who's going to be telling us a little bit about what's happening in economic development. Right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
What's the role of a healthcare system? Is it to make you better when you're sick? To mend you when you're injured? Are you ready to live healthier? Start today at herestoyourhealth.net, a free service of Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare.
And we're back. We're talking with Kris Holt. How's it going this morning, Kris?
Well, Merry Christmas. There's snowing on the way, and it felt like that anyway. I can't believe we're having a little different spring here. And
yeah, it's May, is it?
Yeah, I was at the chili cook-off this week, and it was very chilly.
Okay,
up on the mountain there, Virginia City.
Yeah, but it kept you warm in the chili.
Oh yeah, I'm still hurting. Hey, congratulations on the show. I think it's great.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Not that I love the Morgan man, but it's nice to see a new face. And
well, I heard you talk to him. You were in his neighborhood the other day.
Oh yeah, I always try to harass him as much as I can. Actually, I love his comments. He's a different thinker.
All right. Well, for people who don't know you, because you've been around a long time, you're the main person in Nevada Business Connections, and you're doing economic development, trying to get companies to move here. So tell us. About
20 years worth. So yeah, that's been around for a while. Yeah, we are a private group, and grown here in the last 20 months to we're 210 members now. So it's really, we're on a move, and it feels great. The only problem is my advisory board's about 21 now, I think, and it's a little bit large. But they all are from the private sector, so that's pretty impressive. And we have monthly breakfast meetings, monthly newsletter, and pretty excited about our meeting coming up next week, and that's in Carson City at the Gold Dust with Rick Parr, who's the general manager of the Reno Aces, and he's going to talk about the team, but also about the project. And I think it'll be fun to ask him about the stadium and the freight district and what's going on out there.
How that whole thing's going.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and looking forward to that. And been traveling quite a bit, Kurt.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So well. First off, tell people who don't know, Nevada Business Connections. If you own a business, why, tell us why this is a good investment. We
try to cater to the business community, people that are real interested in development, growth, definitely quality growth. But we're working with business owners, basically all the commercial brokers and commercial bankers, CPAs, and developers and contractors in the area. We cover pretty much all of Northern Nevada. We are a true recruiting agency. We're private, so that means we're nimble and quick, and we can get on it. And been to Oregon 3 times in the last year, and heading to the Bay Area next week. And actually, I have to get back up to Oregon for the end of June. I have to get back up. But we're making some major headway. We're real proactive. It's something different that the government groups are a little bit slow on. When we do something, it's kind of fun to watch them follow. So I'm just having a good time with a great group of people, and we're just trying to create jobs. That's the bottom line. New investment for the area. Been doing this 20 years. If you're familiar with Starbucks, the big operation down in Minden, we were very much involved with that. Chromalloy, Nevada here in Carson. Harley Credit, one guy came into town. Now they're about 500 employees. So got some nice little, shingles to hang there. But those are the big ones. But we love mom and pop shops. Our target is manufacturers. We like small to medium-sized businesses, meaning 100 employees or less. And we love California and Oregon.
All right. Well, right now we've got to take a short break from our sponsor. We'll come back and talk about that.
At Dick Company's Capital Ford Mazda Hyundai, we're overstocked. And now our select pre-owned vehicles are priced right and ready for a new home. Our factory-certified vehicles are a great buy and feature exceptional warranties. Plus, all our pre-owned vehicles are quality assured by AutoCheck, so you get peace of mind with your purchase. You deserve the best, and that's what we offer at award-winning Dick Company's Capital Ford Mazda Hyundai, just 29 miles south of Reno.
And we're back. We're talking with Kris Holt, with Nevada Business Connections. Now, tell us, you've been on a lot of these recruiting trips. You've got some companies lined up trying to get here?
Well, everybody asks that question every day, actually. I think if you look overall, if you threw in the kitchen sink, we're probably working with 120 clients total. Those are inquiries into the area, and we get them from all over. Our major leads come from our manufacturers in the area, and we are the manufacturing center of the state. The Carson region. We've that's one of our areas that we promote, that manufacturers love to be around manufacturers. But out of the 120, I would say majority of them are manufacturers, small to medium-sized companies from California, about 80%, and Oregon is the hot one because of the property or personal income and corporate income taxes. Those have gone way up. People are really upset up there. But if you take that 120 total, I'd say about 40 we want to keep our eye on. 40 or we consider serious prospects. And then I think from those, I'd say about a dozen within the next 18 months we'll probably make a move here or expand here, and that's roughly about 300 new jobs. I'm going out on a limb saying that because you never know. It could be more, it could be less. But I think being real active, any company, when you go over to California, for example, and I knock on the door and say, I understand you guys are interested in listening and looking at looking at northern Nevada, and we're there on their turf. I think that really shows that we care. There's nothing better than nose to nose, toe to toe. And don't get me wrong, I love trade shows and love site selectors, and that's fine and dandy if you have the time and the money to do that. But if you want to get down where the rubber hits the road, you've got to follow up and go after the companies when they inquire to the area that you think are a benefit to the community. And naturally, we all want Apple Computer, but we have to be realistic. We want them all to be non-abusers. We want low water users and high wage payers, non-polluters, and and that. Of course, we all put our efforts into trying to get the best ones. But manufacturers are our base. They're our bread and butter in this area of the state, and we're actually expanding into Washoe County. We're having some major success in South Reno right now. These Oregon trips you're talking about, we have 2 that we've landed. Just because of following up on companies in Oregon, out of Medford and Portland. I'm going to go back up there for another Medford, Portland, and also a Grants Pass operation. So I'm getting closer to Dave. I'll see Morgan maybe when I get up there somehow. Probably in one of those microbrews.
So now when you go on these trips, I know that it's like a cooperative effort. Some of your members, people who have given the leads and helped you find these, you take some of these guys with you.
Yes. I take guys from the Nevada State Development Corporation that do the SBA loans. I take bankers with me. I take contractors with me. I think the key to this whole game is the network. Having the experience, knowing a lot of people in this market, and it's kind of a match game. It's a buddy system. Don't trust Kris Holt. Like I said, Merry Christmas. It's snowing out there, but I mean, if you talk to me, it's sunshine, rain, and money. But I mean, the real deal is you need to talk to the manufacturer down the street that's been here for a while and can tell you the good and bad about doing business in the area. And they all have the same issues. They're just different priorities, whether it's labor force, real estate, financing, taxes, regulations. What's the hang-up now is we have a lot of guys looking, a lot of companies looking right this moment. Number one, they're sitting on their hands because of the election. That doesn't help. When elections come around, it's always been a tough sell. Then I think they're stuck in the situation that they're in, whether it be property or
the real estate prices.
They can't get out of what they're in to move over here fast enough.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, talking with us.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for tuning in. Catch us next time, Our Town at Common Coffee.
At Carson Tahoe, each of our 1,100 professionals brings something special to this region.
My compassion.
My experience. My skill. My knowledge.
My commitment.
My expertise.
My dedication.
But we all share one common goal.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.